Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need all the Chosen Vessels, every member of the Galactic family, to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe because you already know we back at you again with another video. So let's get right into it. And shout out to all the new subscribers. Everybody hit the like button, share button, and don't forget to subscribe. People who subliminally say the most hateful things are really crying out for help and are hurting inside. Let's talk about it. When you go to work on something and you give it your all and you don't care about what people think of you or about you, random people are going to start coming into your life to let you know how they feel. And that's okay because it's random. You weren't expecting it. You don't really care about it. If you allow somebody's opinion to bother you, then all that means is you have to do some work on yourself. And that's cool because you get to discover some things about yourself. You get to study what things you like, what you don't like, and you get to find out how to triumph and overcome negative people. So when you choose to be great, when you choose to go after something in life, and when you're really going after it, you don't even have to be good. People are going to come out of pocket and just start saying hurtful, negative things. If you're a C plus or a B plus, but you ain't an A plus, they're going to say you're a failure. I said, if you're a C plus or a B plus, but you're not an A plus plus, they're going to equate you to being a failure in their eyes because they're viewing you. These people with their opinions, they're viewing you through their own lens. They're viewing you the way you view yourself. They're viewing you the way they view themselves. That's it. So when you have to tell yourself, that person don't look at me like that, they look at themselves like that. That person doesn't look at me like that, they look at themselves like that. And the people who say the most hurtful things and do the most hurtful things, they're crying out for help. It's a lot of hurt people out there that just looking to go hurt somebody because they didn't heal from their past trauma. And they want to dump it all on you, just like somebody else dumped it all on them. It's a cycle, or a repeating loop, as somebody would say. Anyway, with the repeating loop, fire loop in the background, I might add. But anyway, people are going to have something to say when you're working towards a new tax bracket. People are going to have something to say when you're working towards new money, when you're trying to be something. As long as you like it, it's good. People are allowed to have their own opinion. So if somebody's opinion is bothering you about something that you're doing, you just got to ask yourself why. It's probably because you really are passionate about what you want to do. So you have to tell yourself, I don't really care about what this person says or their opinion. That's my baby. I just really care about what it is I'm doing and what I'm working on and what I want to be successful on. That's all. So when people have something to say about it, I could potentially end up feeling some type of way about it, but it's only because I want to be successful and I want to be better. So know that you just want to, that's not you feeling insecure, that's you wanting to be better. So focus on wanting to be better and getting better. If they say something, I've never considered that before. That's a new perspective. Thank you for sharing that with me. Their brain gonna fall out their head. Or their head gonna fall off. You gonna watch that person's head fall off their body and roll on the floor out of rage and anger. They're not gonna be able to take it. I don't know if everybody remembers the episode from My Wife and Kids when Junior's girlfriend, when the daughter's girlfriend saw it was like the nerdy dude. He was like the young, hi, how you doing? Like that guy, he'd come over and try to talk. I think her name was Vanessa? I'm not sure. That was a long time ago. All right, mid early 2000s. All right, I ain't seen a rerun of that in a minute. But when his girlfriend came down in a bathrobe and she took her bathrobe off and showed the young man her chest or whatever, and the man's head exploded. He saw her breast and his head was like, that was the funniest thing in the world. They had confetti everywhere, and she was standing there. She closed her bathrobe. She was like, "You okay? You just made this man head explode. You asking if he okay? Man head just popped off clean." So with that being said, that's what happens to them. The confetti gonna be everywhere. You're gonna be like, yo, who's throwing the party? It's a party for you because you elevated, and they hella hate it. Every time you elevate, they gonna hella hate. New level, new devil. The more you go up, the more they're gonna try to be. All they can do is reach your ankle. They can't get past you. You climb in the mountain, all they can do is try to get. All they can do is just get up to where your ankle's at and try to pull you down because they don't even want to do enough work. They see you climbing that mountain. They see you climbing the mountain. They'll get right up underneath you and then try to pass you and be like, oh man, that's too much work. Let me just pull him down. You almost passed me. You almost got. You'll never have to see me again. You can get past me. Keep going. Enjoy your journey. But instead, you wanna pull my coattail. You wanna grab my ankle and try to pull me down because you're a crab in a bucket. You a whole crab in a bucket. Whole crab in a bucket. All you gotta do is just go live your life. But they rather say something hurtful to let you know that they don't think you're good enough. But if you think you're good enough, that's all that matters. People won't work on anything and won't do anything. You'll be right there. You'll be like, okay, I know what I gotta do. I got a C+ this time. Next time I'm gonna make sure I get an A++. I'm gonna make sure I get 100%. They trying to put you down like they know how you even got the C. They can't even get a D. If they were to try to do what you do, they would fail. And that's why they're so harsh and so critical, because they know that they can't compete with you. Even though they do try, we got to give them that. They will try to compete with you. They put forth a very good effort when it comes to that competition. But they just don't have what it takes. All right, they will never be able to reach your level because they can't. You can't reach their level. But the thing is, you're not trying to outdo them. They're trying to outdo you. That's what's wrong with them. They're trying to outdo the person that's being successful instead of go and be successful. It's like it's like a girl, right? Sitting in the cafeteria, everybody at school, she fine as hell. You say, damn, that girl fine as hell. You walk up, hi, how you doing? My name is Druuill. You look cool. I see you're a new student. I just wanted to say hello. Have a nice day. And now, because you done walked up to her and said your piece, five niggacists just walked up to her. Yep, there's a narcissist and there's a niggacist. So the niggacist done walked up to her and, hey, how you doing? Hey, look at me. Hey, what up, girl? Hey, what up, girl? She can't even hear who she would want to talk to. I got the new Jordans on and dripping. I got the, look at me, girl. Girl. Bruh, you just, now it's easier for people to approach her because somebody already done cracked the egg, the yolk already out. Somebody done fried it, had breakfast, turkey bacon. That breakfast was good. Somebody done already was up. And the more that person that spoke to her and that lead, and the more you fall back and don't try, man, let me just fall back. She getting swarmed by ninjas. Ninja sis. She getting swarmed by ninja sis. All right, so since the ninja sis want to swarm her, just let it be. You know, okay, all right, I'll pass her in the hallway. She'll see me. I'll see her, you know, whatever. Or if you're at work, that was just the same thing at work. All right, I'll see her at the job. That just happened so many times in high school. I can't even, man, that happened a lot. It happens at work too. And like you just like the new person at work, or you're the new person at the job, or the new girl's at the job, or whatever. Or even even if the girl already working there, you show up there and you knew, you try to talk to her, everybody gonna be on her to the point where you can't even get to her no more. Why? Because people are less intimidated when somebody does something that ain't never been done before. So the fact that you want to be successful, all these people are like, yo, we wasn't doing jack diddly before he came around. We got to do something. We got to find something to do. We got to make ourselves look successful. And that's crazy, because why make yourself, and that's what people do. Why make yourself look a certain way when you could actually have that lifestyle? People out here trying to look rich. People out here trying to look like they made it, like they're successful, afraid to show you what they go through, but they want you to think they got it all. And they got it all figured out. And they rich and happy and successful. And I actually do wish that for them. Because like Heavy D, I ain't got nothing but love for you. Druuill ain't got nothing but love for you. All right? Because I look past the negativity. No matter how you coming, I'm looking at you like a brother in Christ. I'm looking at you like a sister in Christ. It's better for me and my peace of mind And I could relax and move on and not care about you. Okay, brother, okay, I love you. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. I love you. Even if I say it silently to myself, I ain't gonna say it out loud to them because they don't deserve it. But I'm just gonna say it silently to man, I got love for you. God bless you. Please walk on past them. I love you. God bless you. Because you don't have any animosity towards them. You got to remember that. You don't have any hate towards them. These people are coming out of their way purposely to try to attack you. So you got to realize, be like, okay, let me do something with this. You can't attack love. You try to attack love all you want. Love conquers all. All right, when you moving with love of the universal love, harmony, peace, joy, all right, love conquers all. All that, God will conquer all of that. Your light will scare and outpower their darkness. All right, it's going to be instead of a power outage, it's going to be a darkness outage. Because that darkness is going to fly right out of them. They're going to be like, oh, what happened? Until they start, thinking they start entertaining them negative thoughts again of envy, hate, and jealousy. But the people who say the most evil, wicked things, they really hurt inside because they're too afraid to try. So when they see somebody else that's successful or trying, when they see you getting your C+ and they get straight Fs, they're going to bring you down. Or maybe they're not even trying. The most people who have the most to say are the ones that sit around and do nothing all day and don't even try, don't even make an attempt. You got to try. You got to make an attempt. You're worth it. You have to see yourself as worth it. If not, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. Because if you don't realize that one day you're going to have to change yourself and be like, yo, man, me feeling negative and hateful towards other people being successful, that hasn't got me anywhere. People will hate on a person like Bill Gates. People will hate on a person like Jay-Z, Kanye West, star athletes. I know y'all done seen that 6-year-old that looked like he's 26 years old on the internet, buffered than me. He's 6 years old. He got more muscles than me. 6 years old. All right, I'm not hating on him. Man, they're a whole grown man at 6. All right, I know y'all done seen him. He gonna hurt some people. All right, but anybody that would try to put him down or anybody that would try to discourage him, they just got some hate in their heart. People are mad when you look like you could do something and they can't. They big as hell, about to run over everybody on the football field. All right. So people, they might say you can't play no football. People coming up to him, and I guarantee you, he probably end up having it. God forbid, but it's always somebody. It's gonna be some older people that's weaker than him, that's not getting as much attention as him when he gets in his little older years. When he look 40, when he only 15. He's gonna draw some attention. God chose him to be athletic, to have that big old structure, that alpha body. God chose him for that. You can't be mad at his genetics. Work out, go to the gym. All right. So people who but they don't think they can. They want to put you down for trying and for thinking that you can, because their whole mind is negative. They don't understand how somebody could try because they can't wrap their mind around all the negative stuff they tell themselves on an everyday basis. Why do you think they got to come share some of that? They got so much negativity, they want to come share it with you. You want some? Misery loves company. They just be waiting for you. Just waiting to spread that misery around. Just rubbing their hands together. I got some misery. Who can I give it to? So once you realize it's like, okay, these people are hurting inside because they want to be successful so bad, but they don't know how. It's like loving to do something, but you just don't know how to do it. That's one of the most frustrating things in the world. But you got to learn, you got to study, you got to practice, you got to implement, you got to practice, study. You gotta go over things until you get it. Watch somebody else do it. You know how many stuff I done traced, and it didn't have anything to do with drawing. I traced it in my mind. If you trace enough drawings, right, you'll learn how to draw. You don't have to trace no more. You'll pick up the pad and just start drawing. You like, okay, I remember how this is just a head, an arm. I done drew that before. I got the feet right. It don't look weird no more. It actually look like a cartoon character. Probably like some of the people that try to bother you all day. Look like them. Cartoon characters. All right? So people who subliminally say the most hateful stuff Oh, that sucks. That's not good enough. Or it's just a loop. Ain't nobody gonna want to listen to that. Ain't nobody gonna want to hear that. But you know how many beats that are successful that are just it sound give me 20,000. Give me one. Just give me one hit. Watch what I do with it. Watch what I and you know how much what other a million. Like people don't know what the F they're talking about, but they want you to think that they do. It's because they're so hurt. They're so hurt. Just value my opinion so you'll give up. I need you to give up. It's killing me. It is legit killing me. Why do you think we got to stress you out all the time? When you keep going and you don't give up, a piece of me dies each day. When I see you being successful and going after your goal, and I know that I ain't nothing but a worker, it's killing me inside. Like, bro, when you have a job, man, you still gotta take that time and work on your. Like, bro, you know how many times I came home from work tired, wanting to do nothing after my shower but turn on some TV, kick my feet up and go to sleep. But I'm like, you know what? No, I got a mission. I got a dream. I got a goal. I got something to pursue. I got a life that I want to create. I'm not allowing anything to hold me back. Fatigue, tiredness, weariness, worry, nothing. A job, nothing. Don't let nothing hold you back. You're gonna look back and be like, damn, I done let that stuff get me. It wasn't nothing. When you look back at the stuff that got you, you know deep down inside, you be like, man, I could have stuck that out. I could have took care of that. I could have handled that. That's why you suffer because of the lack of knowledge. You have to be a student in every area of your life. All right, when you deal with people, if you're not dealing with people too well, study human relations. All right, whatever you can learn. They got a book on everything. They got an article on everything. They got a study on everything. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Girl, you know God will provide whatever you need. Whatever you need. Whatever you need, God will provide. So the people that don't understand that God will provide, they're crying out for help inside. Imagine if you didn't have God, how hurt and broken and distraught and destroyed you would be. Never could have made it. Never could have made it without you. These people out here, that's why they're losing their mind. Walking around having a godless experience, a goodless experience. Experience just totally godless. Where is your God at? Where your mind is, that's where your God is at. Where your God is, that's where your mind is at. Where's your mind at? Where is your mind at? Is your God the devil or is your God in heaven? Is your God in hell? Is your God in heaven? You operating from the lower or you operating from the higher? You want to reach the highest of heights? Or you just going to fall off they grabbed me. I'm just going to fall off like there's some crabs that when they get grabbed, I'm pretty sure as soon as they feel something on them, they like, oh, I'll give up. You want to make it that easy for them? Crab trying to get out the bucket. All they got to do is grab your ankle and you up. I'm dead. He's going, I'm dead. Remember that Dave Chappelle episode when he was the president and he had the foreshadowing? That was before Barack Obama. Remember they had Dave Chappelle as the president? I watched a lot of Dave Chappelle. And he had the black security guard, big black heavy D looking brother. He was like, he took the shot for him. He was like, oh, I'm dead. Man, go back and watch that. If you need a laugh, if you need to let go, go watch some Dave Chappelle. That man was a comedic genius. But anyway, look, I'm dead. I'm alive. All right, I'm alive. In the words of Ralph Smart, I'm alive. Okay, in the words of Ralph Smart, I'm alive, man. There's a lot of great people that I study and that I show a lot of love and appreciation for. Dave Chappelle, anybody that I talk about on my channel, it's because I appreciate them and I'm just giving them their flowers and it's a little shout out. Okay, but the people who hurting inside, they need a shout out. All right, they need a shout out to get some Christ. They need a shout out to get some love. They need a shout out to get some God and Jesus in their life or something, because whatever they doing, it ain't doing them no good, because they walking around evil-minded, evil-spirited, and we're not gonna let it affect us. So if that's how they feel, that's just gonna have how they're gonna have to move through their experience. Because number one, we're not looking at them. I'm not looking at you as a hater. If you can hate me, I'm not gonna see you that way. Love you. That person got so much love to give, they just don't know it. I heard somebody say this and I almost snapped. It was early in my journey. This person was so difficult, and this girl, she just needs some love. I'm like, what? Her? She needs love? The person that's in charge trying to make everybody else's life hell? I know what love she was talking about now that I think of it, but she wants some of that Druuill love, but you gotta distribute your love carefully. Imagine going to work with somebody that is already acting like that. You changed their mind and got them on cloud nine, and then the next day a customer come in and have you feeling fine, and then that's why you don't never do stuff at work. Worst mistake in your life. You gotta see that person every day. You gotta see that person every day. They're gonna destroy your prayer life. You're gonna be so stressed out. Man, I hate this job, and you don't want that. I rebuke that. Nobody should hate their job. Nobody should hate anything. It should be all love. Okay? There's a time for everything. There's a time for hate. There's a time for everything. But you don't want to be walking around just hate everything. Peace just totally destroyed. Don't let people do that to you. All right, when you could be filled with love, you could be filled with the spirit of love. You could be walking around feeling good, feeling joyful, walking around with the spirit of the Lord, being happy, okay, being present-minded, sound-minded. The present is one of the best things you could be in. The present moment. That's where all the love is. That's where all the magic is. They told you the magic was in this. Somebody opened their door, showed you their bedroom and said, this is where the magic at. No, in the present moment is where the magic at. When they gone and they not around you no more, it's just not no more magic. No, the present moment is where the magic happens. Okay, your bedroom might be magical. I'm not declining that. Okay, but the present moment is where the magic is at. All right, the present moment. Focus on the present moment, because you won't have anything hateful to say. You won't need to cry out. The present moment, God is still. Be still. God is peace. Peace is still. Peace was still. Peace is still. Peace always still. All right? So, people who subliminally say the most hateful things are really crying out for help. Help me become successful. That's what I'm really saying when I try to take a huge dump on you in your dream. I just don't realize the more I do it, it's just not going to make you want to help me. They think backwards. They think that they're going to come up in your life, curse you, say bad things to you, and expect you to help them. You ain't going to make it. How come you don't want to work with me? Bro, never mind. You have to, like the people who say the most hateful things, that sucks. No one's going to want to listen to that. No one's going to like that. Those clothes aren't good enough. That looks crazy. Who's going to wear that? Like, bro, you know how many people said that nobody, like all good ideas, somebody was once told that no one is going to want that. They told the person who invented Adidas, nobody's going to want to wear that. They told the person who made the Gucci pattern, nobody's going to want to wear that. As old as that pattern really is. People going to ancient Egypt and taking fancy trips, which I'm not hating on. Enjoy your lavish, enjoy your luxury, enjoy luxur. Okay, enjoy your luxury and luxur. All right, but give credit for them patterns, man, because that ain't yours. My ancestors did that. All right. So anyway, it's a lot of good things out there that people are doing. That people are saying you can't build a pyramid. Nobody's going to do. How you build a pyramid? They did it. You can't do this. You can't do that. Nobody. They did it. Somebody's invented an airplane. Now they got flying cars now. After Ocean Gate, I'm not sure how safe I'd feel in one, but they got flying cars now. All right? People who have the most hateful things to say, they ain't on nothing. They ain't doing nothing. When the idle mind is the devil's workshop in more ways than one. You destroy yourself and potentially whoever you're around. So you got people out here destroying themselves and others. Crabs in a bucket. But just because the crab grabbed your ankle, you ain't gotta just, I'm dead. You ain't gotta just let go. Imagine getting all the way to the mountain. You about to touch it. You about to put your flagpole in the top of the mountain. And here come a hater. Gotcha. He's gonna give up. You almost there. All right? They're only hating on you and trying to stop you because you're almost there. All right? I'd like to thank every chosen vessel for watching this video, smashing that like button, hitting that share button, and shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the galactic family. All right? We the chosen vessels. Shout out to everybody. All right? Have a blessed one. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Druuill out. We out, family. Peace.